Welcome back, Wind Wakers, to The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker HD. Here we are at the beautiful and quaint Windfall Island. So yeah, like I promised in the last episode, this is where we're going to be spending, well, I won't say we'll be spending most of the episode here, but we're about to undertake a long and involved side quest. So, with that being said, let's begin exploring the island. I do expect there to be the people to have like some new things to say, so we'll see. Let's see, you know, laddie, if I had to give myself a title, it'd be a know-it-all sailor. I'm wise, learned, experienced. Go ahead, ask me anything you want to know about the sea. I know it sounds kind of odd for me to say this about myself, but you should know that my mood changes with the wind. I'm a whirlwind of emotion, laddie, aye. But don't let that stop you from asking me anything you want to know. Ask away. Well, let's see if he actually tells us anything if we ask. The wind is blowing... The wind is blowing west today, laddie. Ah, west. There's a mighty interesting island due west of here. Ah, so there is. There's a gigantic cannon on it, and it's manned by a suspicious-looking bloke. Oh, so he's probably talking about Salvatore on Spectacle Isle. Rumor has it he's got something mighty peculiar that he's showing off there. I sure wouldn't mind taking a gander at whatever it is myself, laddie. Well, that tempts me to actually change the wind in all the cardinal directions to see what he has to say about all the other islands, but that would take up way too much time in the video, so I think I'll pass for now. Does Kane have anything to say? That huge gate there at the entrance to town is one of Windfall Island's most famous features. No matter how much I see it, I never get tired of it, you know? Well, that actually has to do with a mini side quest we'll learn about later. But first, this guy looks kind of familiar. Haven't we seen him somewhere before? And who might you be? Why do I get this strange feeling that we've met before? Ah, it's you, the little boy who promises big promises, and then fails to deliver on them. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. Oh, wow, so this is actually the rich guy, Mila's father, that used to live in the mansion? Why is he in rags? Fortunately, not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Mila was saved by a group of kind pirates. I guess they could be considered kind. The pirates had a leader, Tetra, I believe, she said her name was. I was most grateful. She did demand a rather hefty reward, though. I don't see when Tetra had the chance to even come talk to him, but whatever. Thanks to them, my fortune has vanished. We've hit rock bottom, unless maybe Gonzo demanded it on behalf of Tetra. But my little Mila is alive and home safe where she belongs, so I can't complain. A daughter is more important than money. Well, at least he sees it the right way. Let's see if he has anything else to say. Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one look at me and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? I ask you, why is that? Sure, the days can get kind of tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't make the sun shine, you know. Just recently, my missing daughter Mila was returned to me. I didn't think I could ever feel more joyful. But then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. What a trooper! Could that girl be any more of an angel? Although, I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. I would be concerned too. Wouldn't you say anything about it? Is there any shop in this town that's open at night? And where would she be spending those rupees if it was? The look in your eye seems to imply that you have something to say. Well, what is it? Are you suggesting that I should go to work too? Yeah, quit bumming around, dude. Oh, my back has truly been hurting me of late. Really just aching. If I were 20 years younger. So I'm not supposed to, that's supposed to be a joke, like he doesn't actually have a hurt back or whatever, but at least he like has sort of gained some kind of appreciation and learned a lesson out of all this. And not only that, but he's definitely a lot less annoying than the old beggar that used to hang around the same spot. Where is that guy anyway? Well, anyway, let's see what else people around here have to say. No, why did I even bother talking to her? I doubt Kama will have anything to say. What about Garrickson? Is he still waiting for his love letter? Oh, these two might have something new to say. Maybe? I simply cannot wait. Tonight's auction is going to be so fun. I think we've already heard them talk about this. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so... Oh, it's, Mila. Is she, hanging around here now, too?
Hey, you. Come on. Use your head. You can't just stand there like that. You're in my way. Can't you move? Oops. That won't do. That won't do at all. Already I'm back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry. Really I am.
And so this spoiled girl used to be a rich girl who used to get her way with everything, but apparently not anymore.
Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products.
Oh, well, at least she's getting along with some money.
This way to the only stall with extra fun, happy things for sale. Your happiness is guaranteed. Fun awaits you. Step right up. Stop by.
Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see if Zunari has anything to say.
Yes, yes, yes. It is another fine day, is it not? Days like this are best spent shopping.
Let's see, we already know that he has a town flower. A flower from the town of Bright Smiles. We got one of those earlier.
Do not look at me. Look at my products. If you are shopping for chit-chat, then we can do that at the reception counter.
Alright, let's do that. Over here, I guess? Zunari, I came here to see you, buddy.
No, 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 young master. I have ill news. Someone has been fiddling with my safe. I come to this shop first thing in the morning, and dear me, I see signs suggesting someone fiddled with my things. Perhaps someone has been sneaking in here at night and doing shady things. But I do not have any proof. Dear me, such a mystery. If only I could catch them in the act, I could scold them. And oh, what a scolding I would give.
Is that all you have to say? Well, we'll have to take care of that later, because right now I want to take on a different quest. The trading quest, which, funnily enough, is, I accidentally started earlier in the game, like I said. So if you'll remember, let's see here, not that one. Not that one. Oh yeah, it goes in the delivery bag. We got this town flower from Zunari earlier. He wanted us to find other merchants to trade it across the sea with. I think we're even considered his apprentice at this point, right? Right. Alright, well, let's head up here, and let's see, if, Mila and her family doesn't live here anymore, then who lives here now? Guess we'll find out, huh? Oh, wow.
You there! Halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo.
Wow, I hated this guy before, but he's gotten kind of nasty now.
But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace?
You don't recognize me. Well, good, I did do my best to avoid you at all costs.
What? Whatever you do mean? You don't mean my daughter, do you? Because my daughter has already been rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. Why, she even returned with a huge load of lovely, glittering, delicious treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we've become filthy rich overnight. And I mean filthy.
Oh my god.
Why, there isn't a girl in the world who's as good a child as my Maggie.
Oh boy.
You may not have been able to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you'll accomplish something in life. Someday. In the meanwhile, my daughter has blossomed into quite the little beauty. Run along, go spend some time with her.
That laugh, I have to try. What a fucking pompous bitch. Oh, dude, this another reason I just really don't like this guy. We'll be able to accomplish something in life someday. God, go GFY, dude. All right, well, what about Maggie over here? She's just staring out at sea. What's she doing? Wow, what are you wearing, girl? Oh, boy, you do not look pleasant.
Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island.
What boy are you talking about that lived on the Forsaken Fortress? And why are you telling me about this?
Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, that wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress.
Oh my god, is that her voice?
Oh, Mo! Why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo?
Oh my god, I can't, I like literally can't handle the voice that I've given this girl. It's kind of cracking myself up actually.
Ah, this is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off to my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me? Please? I beg of you.
I actually wasn't planning on getting this until later, so I'm going to go ahead and refuse her. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever heard that noise coming from her before. Alright, we'll take care of that later. But for now, wow, I ended up spending more time than I thought I was going to. Well, we still got some time. So yeah, I guess... So let's go ahead and get the trading quest started. I have the town flower, and what you want to do is take that to Bomb Island, which is in Sector F5, 1 square north of the Forest Haven, and we'll trade the town flower to the wandering merchant there. So let's go. Well, maybe. Alright, and we are now approaching Bomb Island, and you can see the Goron merchant sort of wandering around up there. I'm gonna swim over here real quick to get my tingle bottle that just happens to be floating here. And let's see what the Goron merchant has to say. I feel like we spend most of the time running around at the Great Sea at night, so getting to explore the islands at day is a little bit of a treat. I don't know why, though. Hey, have we met somewhere before? Aren't you... No, couldn't be. Who does he think I am? Maybe he's a Goron, so he's familiar with the Hero of Time? Me? I'm but a poor traveling merchant. I travel the world searching for rare objects of all sorts, modern and ancient, foreign and exotic. My dream has always been to someday open my own shop, but plans have a way of getting delayed, and now it's been 30 years since I started. Wow, dude. Time certainly laughs at us all, huh? And still, day in and day out, rain or shine, I spend my days looking for curiosities and rare items. Which reminds me, that delivery bag of yours looks like it might have some rare treasure in it. If you happen to have something of quality that one could put on sale in a shop, would you consider trading it? No. I have many fine products to trade. If you have something you'd like to trade, could you show it to me, please? I guess so. Alright, so we do have the town flower I mentioned earlier. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say about that. Huh? Why, that's a town flower, isn't it? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this sea flower? I do like that flower better, overall. The other flower looks pretty cartoony, not that this one doesn't. Satisfactory. Then my fee will be... For this, I guess 20 rupees will do. Wow, I forgot that they actually charged rupees. Oh well, I guess I am trading him something of less value. Thanks, that settles things. I'll give you your item as promised. Hold out both of your hands. It's not freaking Christmas, dude. Alright, we got a sea flower. The scent of the sea wafts from the delicate petals of this flower from an exotic, far-off land. I wonder what land that is. Yeah, it goes in our delivery bag. So, by trading your goods for my goods, we have formed a merchant's oath. This is pretty epic. So from now on, I shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to the Windfall Island shop. How, you ask? Why, my good friend the postman will take it there for me, so it will probably get there before you do. Just go back to Windfall and check for yourself. Bitch, I got the Ballad of Gales. It'll still beat us so if we use that. Thanks again. See if he has anything else to say. Say, I heard there's another traveling merchant not unlike myself on Great Fish Isle to the west of here. They say that for every person in the world, there are 2 more who look exactly alike. I wonder what my twins are like. Well, he does have 2 more traveling merchants across the Great Sea, but if I'm not mistaken, they do have different hats, so I don't know that I'd call them twins. Although if they remove their clothes, they might look like twins, but most Gorons do. Okay, so let's take his advice and head to Great Fish Isle, because that's where we need to go next.